Hey, today I'm going to talk about my Kundalini experience as I know it. Let's see, most of my life I've taken anti-anxiety medication, uh, mostly benzodiazepines, Klonopin, Xanax. The doctors, that's what they gave to me for my anxiety. So maybe when I was 25, in my mid-20s, I first started feeling these electrical feelings in the various parts of my body, mostly in the back of my neck, down the shoulder there. A very nice, tickly feeling. Then when I met up again with Amanda, um, what they call the third eye opened. And I wasn't expecting this, and nothing like that has ever happened to me. Even all the mystical experiences I've ever had, nothing like that happened. It felt like something warm went to the center of my brain, opened up this new perception of viewing everything perfectly, with no worry at all. Everything was bliss. Even troubles became bliss because they became opportunities. In other words, it made you view things in an entirely, almost perfected way. Everything, all thoughts came at once and you knew the answers. Then, still, that wasn't the full Kundalini awakening. It was hints of it. This past May, I stopped taking anti-anxiety medications. I just cold turkeyed and stopped. Within a week of that, more 2 weeks, but really 5 days after that, I began to smell things again. Like I could smell the grass, I could feel things again. Then about a week and a half into it, I was just laying on the bed and something just shot through my body up the channels until, I was just arched on the bed in total bliss. Every chakra, I could feel them, was just vibrating, was just going at it. It was the best feeling. It's heaven. There's a heaven, and there is, and it's the Holy Grail. It's the Arcanum. It is what the religions seek, although they've just misinterpreted things. But this was what was hidden back in the old days, the ancient days, was this experience. Because once it starts, it doesn't stop. You become a better person with each gradual day. You learn more, you start to eat better, and in fact, the Kundalini does not allow you to do wrong, because along with the experience, you have to deal with everything that you've put to the back burner. You have to deal with it. You have to feel it. You have to say, I'm sorry to people, and you become unblocked, and you soar, just like the Mon Room. Now, the physical symptoms that I had are literally physical. It's not just a spiritual awakening. There's a physical aspect to this. Mostly what I do when I'm in Kundalini is I arch my back. In other words, I straighten my spinal cord as much as it can be straightened. There's parts of the back or your spinal cord that will pop, like those who pop their back. Those are the chakras. There seems to be, there's glands to each chakra, but where your back arches, it'll arch right above the tail. Then it'll arch right at the belly button. Then it'll arch right at the lungs. And then it'll arch up here in the neck. Now those are the chakras where your back arches. And there's a bunch of nerve bundles back there. And basically the nerve bundles are going in ecstasy. Because mostly when a Kundalini awakening happens is you've gone through a dark night of the soul. You've gone through an alchemy, what they call Nigredo, the black night, the blackness. You've gone through depression. You've gone through drug addiction. You've gone through everything possible. You've hit the lowest point. You have died. Then you resurrect. And that is what Kundalini is.